Okay, so to recap what happened last time.
Is this music dangerous enough?
That's fine for now. So you guys were a ragtag bunch of
This
adventurers.
is a Steve on his fleet, by the way.
Oh, lovely.
He has got a fleet with him, just to let you know.
Being a group of mercenaries, you were in this town on shore, and you'd been hired to do a daring heist of a mansion, but it had gone afoul, and you guys had been sent to prison, all to be executed in the morning. Whilst being in the prison, you talked to an old pirate coming called Millie Moans, who you befriended at the time, and you managed to get out of the prison eventually. I think you killed the guards. You bomb rushed the guards by pretending to be ill. Managed to get out of the prison.
I did the old roll around and throttle them out, didn't I?
You did, and it worked brilliantly. You then followed the path down to the docks, where essentially the town was starting to be under attack by pirates. So you then boarded one of the ships, fought off the guards on the ship.
The biggest of the three options.
The biggest of the three options. Whereabouts you set sail, following Millie Moans' directions on his map towards the treasure island to go and find the treasure from his old Captain Flint and Hidden. So you were with Millie Moans on this boat. You played a bit of Perono to decide who was going to be captain, but Millie Moans won. So then...
Maybe if we need to kill some more time, we could play some more of that game.
We could, but I've not brought the cups or the dice.
Oh no!
So we can't.
If only this was a role-playing game.
We've got dice on the air.
Just imagine the dice, man. What did you roll?
16.
Yeah.
I don't have the basic rules. That's killing the dice.
But then essentially you were approaching the island, which you'd seen as sort of a map, and you could see that there was a docking point on the island. You tried to go through the waves, but you basically... I think somebody climbed the mast, the heavy guy, broke the mast, which then pretty much hindered your ability to steer the ship, and you end up running aground off a beach.
Wasn't it the beard man that climbed the mast?
No, it's the
heavy clockwork man.
Right.
Who's the clockwork man? You're the clockwork man.
The other clock. Well, I'm kind of
the cock
got
man.
some.
It's sort of stony clockwork guy. Anyway, you ran ashore. You ran ashore on a beach, where the ship was kind of grounded on the beach.
Borg said gay.
Josh said gay.
It's fine.
No, you've just said it. Hang on.
Borg said gay. Borg said gay. Sorry.
Go.
Sorry.
So you ran ashore on the ground of this beach, and at this point you kind of did a little bit of exploring, but you started to hear noises coming from the nearby forest. And so somebody cast the tent spell,
Steve.
essentially. You cast a big tent spell, and you're kind of hid inside the tent, while you all tried to get a long rest from the day's activities. Clockwork Man stayed up, and he saw figures approaching. The tent who tried to sort of get into the tent, but realised they couldn't get into it, so they just sort of circled around it. And then headed back into the forest. The next day, you guys travel out and start going through the forest, and encountered the lizard folk who have been living there nearby, who turned out not to be dangerous or attacking you guys, but they were just worried about you finding their secret village.
Talk for yourself.
And so they
put me in an it.
So you agreed to be blindfolded and taken through, where they let you go on your way. They also told you that there are masts with skeletons on the top of them, which kind of point the direction, apparently, to the treasure. So you follow on this point, and you carry it into the jungle, at which point you then stumbled across, as you were going through the jungle, a triceratops, essentially. You guys were slowly making your way through, you couldn't quite find where to go, but you stumbled across triceratops, and knowing that triceratops eggs are incredibly valuable, you set out to try and steal them. This ended up within a fight against the triceratops, who nearly killed somebody, I think. Yeah, we got very close to killing you, outright.
Bomber took a bomb.
You did. You just about survived the encounter with the triceratops, at which point you found the next skeleton pointing into the jungle. And that's where our story ended. For the first day.
Well, good work, man. See you next week.
See you guys.
So you walk through the clearing, you find the treasure, the game's over.
Can I ask a quick question? Did you guys make new characters for this one, or are you carrying them through on each?
I'm a new character.
I'm a new character.
It's a
New
mix,
character.
yeah.
I'm playing a character that's done some one-shots in the past.
I see.
Has he? Oh,
Steve.
You were one of the few people that was there. There was only 3 people there.
Was it?
It was the last time we did
Rowan's.
one of Rowan's.
At yours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, was that? Was he this Australian when he...
Yep.
Good.
When he saw
I thought he was a Kiwi.
Oh, it's a bloody ghost. He's half Kiwi, half Australian. Hence the accent.
Incredible. Cool.
Cool. So you find the skeleton pointing a direction into the jungle. You can see that the path is a lot less clear here, and there's a sort of like half, just about make out that this is probably some kind of path, but it's starting to get overgrown a bit. It's not as clear as the path that you saw a while ago.
We turned the skeleton as well, so it's pointing a different way.
You did turn the skeleton, so it's
Very
pointing a
important.
different way.
So we don't know the way home. Oh no.
So you start wandering through the jungle, following the general direction, looking, I suppose, for the next marker.
Yep.
Try and find your
I'm
way.
going to be hacking back the bush.
Yeah,
with
hacking back
my,
the bush.
With my boomerang. Like it's a machete, but it's not.
Nice.
But it kind of slashes through it a bit like a machete, but it's precision
In the foots.
boomerang.
Of course. Precision boomerang hacking down the jungle. And as you're walking through the jungle, like you kind of going, this goes for like half an hour. You kind of dies down into normal lull of a party just walking through, kind of running out of things to say at this point. And you're just walking through.
How does that feel?
Tell me,
running
you
out of-
tell me.
Did anybody pick up the Triceratops egg?
Yeah,
I think somebody did.
2 of us have it. I think one of us has it. Isn't there 2 eggs?
I was too small.
Yeah,
Two
I
of
think
them.
so.
But I can't remember who's carrying them.
How dark are we? I can't see the sun through the bush.
And you see like glimmers of sunlight trying to creep through, so it's like shaded, but not like pitch black right now because you're in the day. So there is some
We're
light.
about midday.
Yeah, something like that.
All right.
So what order are you walking in? Who's at the front? Who's at the back? Who's in the middle?
Yeah. Well, I'm cutting through probably first or second.
I'd be probably quite near the front.
Probably near the front. I'll be cutting away
who's
with
right
you.
at the front? I need to know who's right at the front.
I'll be at the front because I've got my precision.
Yeah, so you're
boomerang.
hacking away.
hacking away.
I'll be sort of
I'll
middle.
just-
I don't know.
Just
Sort of near the front.
with Manchurian that followed.
All good there at the back, everybody.
Millie Moons be sort of safely in the middle.
You right there, Billy.
I'll be behind.
Millie!
Behind.
My name's Millie lad.
Steve.
You still got your back with you.
Like what?
Map. Oh, map. I'll get those 2 words mixed up quite a lot.
Millie, what kind of treasure?
Aye, laddie!
What kind of treasure are we seeking? Is it
I be
gold?
treasure, gold,
Knowledge?
gems, diamonds, all the wonders of the world.
Why don't we stop for lunch and a bit of a catch-up? We've not really had 2 minutes to ourselves.
I think that's a fantastic idea.
Aye, my old leg is getting a bit stiff.
While we were just a little sit down, I've got some rations here. Maybe we can solid a fire. We'll get some food down us, have a little short rest, and then we'll head on.
Sounds good.
I could do with pecking at some seed, as they say.
Oh yeah, very nice, very nice. Can I see any dry bits of wood?
Yeah, you can see some dry bits of wood around. You can
Alright.
break off some
Can
branches.
I break off some dry wood off the floor and I'll start making up a bit of a spiv,
Okay, nice. Take a
Little
nature
bit.
check.
a nature check.
Are you trying to make a fire?
Yeah.
Take a nature check. Or a survival check if that's a skill. You think that's a skill?
It is a skill.
Survival.
That's fucking terrifying.
It's horrific.
Yeah, an 18.
18. Perfect. So you've done this many times before. You get the 6 together, you find a bit of flint or you've got some on your person or whatever.
Oh, so don't worry about that. I've got my boomerang, and it's got bits of all sorts in there. A bit of metal down the back, bit of carbon.
Very nice. So you've made a fire in a bit of a clearing. You're just kind of sitting around it.
Are we going to talk about how fucking mental that was with the Triceratops?
Never in my life have I seen such thing.
Literally 1 hour ago, we nearly got eaten by a Triceratops. Is that not absolutely fucking mental to you guys?
What's
Is
a
this normal?
triceratops?
Is that a fucking thing that we just saw?
I thought it was a featherless bird.
Oh no, that was some weird like lizard. That's massive.
Some kind
Verily,
of
the builder's progress has not touched this land.
It's very I'm not sure about you, but I found it very scary.
Why did he die, for fuck's sake?
I don't think I've heard of this builder.
Yeah, who is this builder you speak of so frequently?
The builder is the only god. It is his progress that allows his technology. It
Technology.
is his will.
Oh,
Can a god exist when you've got a dinosaur?
The only real god be Cortez, and he does not like partners.
right. Well, we've all got a bit of a difference here, but
What does the builder build?
The builder commands us to build on many of things.
Could it build?
The mace in my hand be his tool. The shield be his protection.
Is there anyone in his service that can build something like me?
I was quick ahead.
You're an intriguing friend, and perhaps you are a vision of the builder's future for this land.
Would it be possible to meet and speak with this builder, or perhaps some apostle of a higher ranking?
Yeah, I am the voice of the builder. Perhaps when we make our way from this island, we will talk further.
That would be most helpful. I have questions.
You're intriguing to me too, friend.
are you saying someone's built you?
Yes, I am built by a mage.
Who?
Since I've
Not me.
the old master.
Ah, do you know him? What's his name?
His name is strange. I can't process the data into speech.
Oh, right. Well, you know his name, but you can't
Yes,
say it.
it's
Oh,
in my
right.
head.
Does it begin with an A?
An A. No.
Does it begin with a B?
No.
Does it begin with a C? B.
No.
Does it begin with an A?
No.
Does it begin with an F?
This seems like it might be quite
I'd quite like to know his name. We've got time to kill. Does it begin with an
Perhaps
A?
there's another method of unlocking this knowledge inside.
Does it begin with a
Patience, friend.
I suppose if you insist, but I thought that might be a bit harder.
We shall
Honestly.
speak more.
Does it end with an A?
End with a what, sorry?
An A?
No.
Does it end with a B?
No, it's like they can't access it.
Oh, right.
It's strange. It's kind of locked off, like something's modified my memory almost.
Oh, right. Have you got a memory then?
Yes, I've got many memories. I remember
Does that rock
my
have memories?
masters.
I'm not saying this offensively, but
Oh no, I am much more than a inanimate being. I am willed into existence by magic.
Oh,
Powerful
really?
magic.
I'm quite confused, to be honest. But
So am I. This land looks nothing like.
you're a very
the land
nice
I
man.
recall.
Are you an
Oh, me. Way up.
Ah, pizza!
Oh, finally we can stop this awful
yeah,
game.
okay.
What do you mean by astral man?
Our rations are cooked.
Yes. And they call it
And they called it up.
Oh, well, we're rested then.
I too am feeling refreshed.
Alright.
Before I magic
Okay.
rest, I use second wind.
I feel ready to do the builder's will once more.
The builder's will.
Pardon
Tell me, do you have a mission or a goal with the builder?
To spread his progress wherever progress may be spread.
What
do you-
sort of progress? What's the measure of success?
Improving technological works. Creating things the builder wills it to create. Spreading his knowledge and his gifts throughout the kingdom.
Can I ask, I'm no offence by this. Do you know what he builds?
He speaks through us as his followers and rebuilds the things that
Alright, so you build a bit of everything.
we started as a blacksmith guild. making
specifically
weapons and
swords.
tools.
Oh, bloody hell. Right, so not the mountains and the grass. The swords.
We seek to make things that are more than base nature.
Oh, righto. Righto.
What do you?
What about a boomerang? That's kind of nature. It's wood. Do you reckon you can build me one of them?
Wood
I'm
does
always...
not have only to be of nature, it can be shaped into forms that are useful.
Well, if the builder ever wants a new recruit, I'm a collector of boomerangs, and I'm always after people who can build me various different things. So if the builder feels like he can make me a boomerang, he might have a follower.
We could
Ah,
we
keep
could
a very-
craft you something of a more ruthless nature.
I'll keep a very open mind, and I'm a very
Metal. We shall see, friend.
perhaps yeah.
Where's yours? Down
Well,
that way.
keep it in mind. On maybe one day we'll have a metal beer going on.
Where do you come from, Steve?
I come from a place down, well, they call it down under, really. It's right at the bottom of Pangria.
What?
Pangria?
Pangaea.
Pangaea?
The landmass of
Sangria.
Avalonia.
Yeah, so you kind of might not know it, but there's you'll be well aware of the mountainous region, the territory that you can't really get past.
Oh yeah, yes.
Well, right at the bottom, there's a little tip, and there's a little community there, and it's lovely.
I've heard it's quite hostile down south.
No, not right down south. Yes, but not right down south. We're right down under, underneath the hostile area.
I see.
Yeah, so there's a little tip. There's a few islands. Yep, very nice down there.
Interesting.
We don't really align to the left and the right because we're kind of on our own. But and you can't really get through the land. You have to sail around. But once she's got me in this sticky situation, of course. But you know, that's me. Where are you from?
I don't know. I feel like I've
It's always great talking to you.
not recognised anything since I've arrived. The last thing I remember is being given a command to wait, and then I waited.
Why didn't you wait?
Well, I did. But then something happened and I kind of broke free from the necessity to wait.
And how many years ago was this?
It was.
Do you know how many years ago?
Where's my friend? Where's my friend? Where's my friend? Right, this backstory. Tell us my friend.
Was that your friend?
Oh, God.
I'll bring it.
It's in your jacket. Probably. Do you want it?
No, it's alright. No, I'm good. No, I'm good, mate.
Cool. So, you had a nice chat.
Oh!
Excuse me, Billy.
Millie.
Millie with his bap.
Hey, laddie!
1 second, Billy.
There was a number of seconds.
He's
a
this-
large number of seconds.
This
I believe
one's,
it
this
equated
one's
to...
computing. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but when he's worried,
What be computing, lad?
well, he goes.
I'm a simple folk.
When this one, because he's made of rock, he thinks like a rock. So when you ask him the question, he goes like this.
I'm alright actually, Mark.
How do rocks stink?
I don't think I could eat any of that.
And then,
Thanks though, mate.
and then he comes out with his answer anywhere between 10 and 1,000 minutes later. From my personal experience.
Do you reckon you'll forget your dog's name? Is that why you put a sticker on it?
Oh, yeah.
So he doesn't get mixed up with his dog.
He's got another one under there which says Immer on it.
Yeah, it was a number of seconds. I believe if you added those seconds up, it'd equate to something like 666 years.
Right, I know, yes, quite a long time ago. I'm only 45 years old, so
See.
about 621 years before I was born.
Yes.
Do you lads want to find the treasure?
Yes, let's progress.
Give me another idea, you know? I don't think we've got long left to find the treasure, so we may as well have a cheer.
Aye. Perhaps it was hasty. At this point, Millie Moans stands up and he's like, "I'll go get the treasure myself. I can't have been waiting for years." And you see him start wandering forward, and he gets about maybe 20 feet in front of you, and then you just see him sort of disappear. And then you just hear this.
Where's he gone?
And about 20 feet behind you, you hear this. Hey! What the devil is this? And he sort of wanders up to your group from the opposite direction he just disappeared from. Hey, lads, there be some strange things afoot.
I thought you went that way.
Hey, I tried.
But you just came from that way.
Hey! No! I've got Scottish!
Does it look like there's a
No,
field
go
of
Scottish,
magic?
because we'll all go Scottish.
Whoa!
Yeah, does it look like there's like magic?
Pardon me.
Some kind of monkey.
Is that Millie?
Millie's gone mad.
And you notice actually that everything seems to have gone a little bit dark and a bit greyer, like it's harder to see now. Whereas before you can kind of see through trees and stuff, it seems like you get to like the first tree that's like 10 metres in front of you or 10 feet in front of you and you can't really see much beyond that, it's sort of blurry and grey.
Right. I reckon it's another net.
Mark, roll an intelligence check. Wait, what are you actually?
What do you mean by that, Mike?
What class?
It's bomber, obviously.
I'm a bomber. I'm a fighter.
Bummer.
You're a fighter. Wait. What's everyone's classes?
Monk. Cleric.
Okay, you, Brother Cavador. In fact, you roll an intelligence check.
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
$22.
22. Okay, so looking out at this, you've actually heard of this effect before. Knowing about this from like just various things when you're learning your low-level magic, you've heard of the maze spell, which essentially has effects very much like this. It gets cloudy. You know that the idea is to trap you in a place until you can figure out how to get out of this place.
Amazing.
Now every maze spell has different answers, different ways to get out of it.
Steve does a throw. He tries to throw it into the down where he saw Millie go.
So you throw it, goes, comes from behind you. Being a boomerang, gets confused, goes back.
Yeah.
And you create an infinite loop.
I think it comes back from the front, right? And then I got you.
Yeah. So it goes like poof,
So I throw it,
and back to you.
comes back. I go get a little kiss. Off it goes again. I catch it. I go, there's nothing strange going on here. My boomerang's coming right back to me.
I walk up to the sorry.
Oh, you go first.
I walk up to like the area we saw him disappear, and I turn around 180 and walk backwards into the field.
So you try doing that, and you teleport back to the other side, and then walking backwards back towards the group.
Damn.
Like all life's problems, and this will be solved by flying. I just fly upwards.
Okay. So just flying straight up.
Yeah.
Cool. So you fly straight up, and somehow you're not quite sure how this happens, but you fly up and suddenly go and hit the floor. You take 2 points of damage.
Shit.
Not this time.
As you hit the floor, you make a bit of a sound though. So you go like and as you go like ah or something, and just for a briefest of seconds,
Did he bump into Millie?
you see like the darkness like just shimmer a little bit as you do that.
I think we need to beat up Millie Moans to get out of this.
Can I kiss?
Dahar! Not be me, lads. I don't know anything about this.
Can I kiss? I'm gonna do a thunderclap
Thunderclap. Okay.
on a. Because I've got a funny feeling I saw the light dip when I heard the sound. I've got a 2T, you know.
Auditory rate.
So I'm gonna throw the thunderclap right above us, but out of range, so there's no damage. But it's just gonna make a big.
Okay. So it just takes us. So it's like an instant clap, right? A big clap.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
as you do that for a second, like the fog surrounding you like disappears, and then immediately reforms.
What do we see when it disappears?
Just more jungle. There's nothing particularly.
Alright.
epic, just goes like, woof.
It seems to me like we've got to make some noise.
As you're
Can I
saying
see the
this,
source of these monkey
Steve.
calls? Can I see them in the trees?
so you can look around.
Yeah.
Roll a perception.
I want to look around.
Steve's going to take out this opportunity to bring out his bongo. He's got a little bongo like that around his waist. He's going to whip it out and he's just going to start drumming.
All right. 16. Yes. So as you're looking around, you catch glimpses of tails moving between trees. As you start doing it, you're drumming the bongos. You see the shimmering start to go away more and more. It's only around you.
Oh,
So
Steve!
I take my mace and start banging on my shield.
cool. You do that, and it starts to disappear more and more.
I get my warhammer in. First one's to go out.
As you're doing this, are you guys just standing there?
I'm kind of,
We move through the jungle.
Yeah, walk towards me. How are we doing it?
Okay.
That one night,
And you're all
friend.
making noise.
I start like mechanically singing.
Right, take this bongo. You can have the bongo, I'll get him more flute.
As you're doing this, you start walking forward, and all the monkeys jump down in front of you, and are sort of in a conga going. And then you slowly, as you're moving forward, they start to leave and like escape off, until the last one turns around and pulls out a cloak and lays it on the ground before you and goes and just jumps off. And you notice behind you that now the way is now clear in front of you.
Cut to
Righto, 46, 57. What's your name again?
4 of 60.
4 of 60.
Yes.
I think that you should have that cloak because you love your cloaks.
Can I pick it up and inspect it?
Yes, do an insight check.
Can I have my
See if
bongo
you
back
can
though
recognise
first?
the
Handy,
Yes.
thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for you.
Steve.
Thank you.
21.
21. So
Tell me
you
that-
recognise this to be a magical item. It is a cloak of protection, giving you +1. Oh,
Oh my god, I needed that.
oh, you can give it to me later.
Do you actually, what's your AC?
I'm joking. I mean,
Is anyone particularly vulnerable in the group?
I've got an AC of 14.
this
Then Steve, this belongs to you.
What's your AC?
17.
Oh, well, I'll say the. I feel like I might need a bit more predicting than you.
I hand it over to Steve.
Thank you very much.
I'm not sure how well that cloak would work with a bird.
And that's the treasure.
Does anybody have a spell?
Push it over you and you just fall asleep.
Oh, there's a Guinness. Do you want the Guinness?
I've had 2, I can't.
Oh,
That's alright.
yeah, go.
Oh, wait, do you want these?
You can
What is it left? 1, 2. No, that's fine, yeah, go.
Pass me a coat.
No! Don't hand him anything.
Okay, so having successfully escaped the maze, lads, that'd be great, trickery, great logic. You need these, you need your wits about you in these here jungles, I know that for sure.
Doesn't it? Plenty of use having a go.
Never
Really?
encountered such trickery before.
Hey, what was that, lad?
Didn't really hear you having a go.
Hey,
Not much of a singing. What about your pig leg?
I don't know.
You got to have a bit more confidence, mate. You just got to go for it in the moment.
I never really had the confidence. Quite a level. Tis a sham.
We're amongst friends here.
Tis a sham. Oh. And he starts to break down a little bit.
You amongst our friends now, Millie. Have a little sing-song if you want. We're not going to judge you. Oh, I will. Have a sing-song, but he's not judge you.
That's not even my real voice. Thank you so much. Cool. So, trying out, you make your way out, and Josh, do a perception check.
Leveled up.
How do you use the infantry again?
Revel. There's just a tab called Add Infantry, and you might be able to find it in there.
Infantry?
Oh, 18
Like,
of it.
managing
Managing.
Nice. So, as you're going forward,
Inventory.
Yes.
you manage to spot with your keen eyes a skeleton, this time not attached to any mast.
Scroll
But he's
right
actually
to the
in a
top.
branch of a tree.
Okay.
But you can see the skeleton, and you can see he's pointing a certain way.
Yeah, scroll right to the top of the manager.
Everyone. There's a skeleton pointing a certain way. Which way? It's pointing the way the DM pointed.
Tell me, Birdman.
I would say it's pointing towards the great nest.
That has their usage, good man.
Okay, so what are you doing? Are you following
I
it?
see good.
Yeah, let's follow. Said,
Does this skeleton look particularly different? Or is it just not in a cage?
No, it looks like all the other skeletons.
It's not moving.
I'll fly up to it.
No.
I'll fly up to it and touch it.
The one thing you do notice is the skeleton is like pointed there with quite a large dagger inserted into its ribcage.
Oh.
Almost like it's been impaled on the tree.
Does it look like a particularly ornate dagger or a special dagger?
Not that you can tell, just looks like a normal dagger.
That's fine.
There are sort of like strange marks on its. Did you fly up to it?
Yeah.
Take another perception check. In fact, no, an investigation check. Sorry.
Oh, I rolled a natural 20.
Well, that works for both.
Okay.
You notice there seem to be marks on its arms. They look almost like teeth marks, as in something's been chewing on this thing.
I peck on one of the bones and then compare the peck to the teeth marks.
Cool. Your peck is a lot smaller than these teeth marks.
It's got small pecker.
Something big has been
So,
my peck is pretty big. It was probably like that big.
yeah.
That's called a pizza.
So, well, it's probably as big as each of the teeth
What
marks.
did you
It's
do?
like
Okay.
an infant.
Oh shit. Some massive beast is chewing on the skirt. I think we should go towards it.
Can we see any like footprints in the mud or disturbed
No,
branches?
it all looks pretty overgrown at this point.
Okay, so something might be hungry if it hasn't been through here for a while.
Cool.
Let us proceed.
So you carry on? Okay, so you follow the pointer star, and you notice that like it starts to get winding down. You kind of go down some dips, up other bits. You realise that this would be really confusing to try and track back at any point. This is pretty well hidden little path that you're following. But eventually you go through here and it goes, lads, I think we might be there. And the road leads you to a dark cave situated in a forest clearing. The floor is covered in fine sand, odd for a place so far away from the beach. There are 5 levers on the far side of the cave wall, each carved with a human face. It appears you must choose before you can proceed any further. At this point, Minnie Bones grabs out his treasure map and says, "Arr, there's something about this. Written on this here map, I think might be a clue. It says here, I asked the dead crew which of them was the first to die. This is what they said.
Hey.
Arthur said it wasn't Charles." Somebody might want to write this down.
Well, don't tell me what to do.
Arthur's got an ace, that's lever number 1,
That's still you get.
probably.
No, it's yours, mate.
Charles is number 3.
Is somebody writing it?
Right in the chat.
Fab.
I wonder if there's a bin and a din and you need it.
So, Arthur says it wasn't Charles, it was Jameson.
It was who? It was
Jameson.
Jameson.
Jameson says it wasn't Lark and it wasn't Charles.
Lark.
Yep.
And
L.
it wasn't
Yep.
Charles.
It wasn't Lark, it wasn't Charles. Lark says it was Charles, it wasn't Arthur.
Lark says it was Charles.
Sorry, Jameson
Wasn't Arthur.
Jameson says it wasn't.
So
Lark.
Arthur says it wasn't Charles, it was Jameson.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jameson says it wasn't Lark, it wasn't Charles.
Yeah.
Lark says it was Charles, it wasn't Arthur. Smith says it was Lark, it was Jameson.
Smith says it was Lark.
It was Lark, it was Jameson. And Charles says it was Smith, it wasn't Arthur.
Charles says it was Smith. It wasn't Arthur.
Yes. And at the bottom of this passage, it all Millie Bones be reading to you. It says, "Let it be known that for each crew's answers, one statement be true and one be false. Who is the first to die?"
One's true, one's false. God. Let's go with the middle one. It's always the middle one.
Can we change the music to like mysterious puzzle music?
This is called cave ambience.
Yeah, it's a bit too serene.
It's fine, it's fine.
Put it. Did the countdown on.
So this is who died first.
Yes, I asked the dead crew which of them was the first to die. This is what they all said.
Ask the dead.
Jameson, Clark, Smith, Charles.
So one's true, one's false. So one's true, one's false.
Yep.
Okay. And Smith said it's Lark. Says it was Lark. It was Jameson.
Yep.
So one of those is true then. So it was Lark or Jameson.
Unless he's telling unless it's false.
No, he's got one's true and one's false, isn't it? So one has to be true, so it has to be Smithy, or it has to be Jameson.
Bomber!
I think he's
What
onto something
intellect do you have
there.
on you there?
Yeah.
Mark, roll,
And that means
roll an
Smith couldn't
intelligence
have
check.
died first though, because you wouldn't be able
Jameson
to tell.
said it wasn't Locke and wasn't Charles.
What do you want me to roll?
An intelligence check.
So it isn't one of them.
I've got -2. I should not work that out.
Isn't. Oh, okay.
I got to 2.
That's 2 in total.
Yeah.
Cool. Nothing happened.
I've just forgotten what I said. So you didn't have to work it out again.
I think, is it Locke? Because Jameson said it wasn't Locke and it wasn't Charles, so that means 50-50 out of those two. So it's Locke, right? Locke died first.
What's Charles?
So there are 5 levers on the wall.
And we're choosing which one died first.
Hey, you got Arthur, Jameson, Lark, Smith, Charles.
Then I choose Locke. Pull the lever.
You pull the lever.
I say, before I pull the lever, I say, if anything happens to my body, pull out the core. Maybe some powerful mage might be able to help you access the memories later. And then that.
Aha, I'll be sure to do that.
It wasn't talking cool, Millie.
So what is it? Someone's telling the truth and someone's...
Well, this guy's just pulled the lever. So you pull the middle lever.
The Locke.
Told you it's the middle one.
And as you pull it, you hear a hissing sound. You start seeing steam coming out, and then you feel the floor beneath you, or the stone floor, start to drop like an elevator.
Oh, sick! Elevator fight
Slowly
scene!
going
Elevator fight scene, everyone!
What
waves
was
of
the
enemies.
thing, just for out of interest? Someone's telling the truth and someone's...
Which one of them first to die? They're all telling the truth about one thing, and a lie about the other thing.
Oh!
And from that you can work out which one must have been the true one.
Which one?
So who was it?
So they're telling one truth and one lie per answer.
So yeah, so when Smith says it was Lark, it was Jameson, one of those things is true, one of those things is false. But you don't know which one. But you know, as Mark worked out, that it must be one of them. It's either Lark or Jameson. Because one of those things is true. So anyway, this happens and the floor goes down about like 10 feet.
Are we all on it?
Yeah, you're all on it. It goes down. It goes. Arr! Hey lads, we'll be getting the treasure every hour. Arr! And then you go down, and in front of you, you see engraved on a wall, like a big stone wall. It's got like an almost like a hobbit door, like a big stone.
It's Charles!
We've already solved it.
I got there. I got there eventually. Sorry, I was in my own little world.
Hey,
There we go.
I think it was Lark.
Was it Lark?
Because he said, Jameson said it wasn't Locke or wasn't Charles, so he's lying.
Oh yeah, it wasn't. I
I
didn't see
wouldn't have
that.
got it unless Bobber came up with the first answer.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, you go down.
Yeah.
There's now a big stone wall in front of you with like a big round etch, like a hobbit door almost into it. With like glyphs and runes and like strange carvings that you don't really understand.
They called it a door.
And it says, carved into the middle of this, it says, "If seek ye me treasure, then price must be paid. Be ye man, beast, or fairest maid. True treasure is not easy to find. To move forward, something must be left behind."
We're going to sacrifice something.
We should leave Millie Moans behind.
I got you here, lads. I ain't not going anywhere. I'll skewer anybody who comes near me.
Could we leave the cloak we received as an offering, perhaps?
I think so.
He needs his protection.
Oh, why do we leave this lovely rock up in? As an offering.
Valuable rock.
As one of your people, right?
I am not a people.
Yeah,
I am a
exactly.
person.
One of your persons.
Well,
And what about if we put a little ball bear in his eyes? 2 of them, glue them on, sellotape them on?
Perhaps we must leave gold.
gold to get gold. Maybe it's referring
Fix
to
of treasure we
something
must leave.
more valuable.
What about
maybe
Nick?
water or something.
What about the egg? Who's got the egg?
The
Yeah,
what?
the egg.
Egg.
The what?
The egg.
Oh!
The egg.
The Triceratops egg.
The dinosaur egg.
Well, we did take those. We got 3 of them, I think. They're very valuable.
Yes.
Can I like, have a look around to see like who might have
I
built
don't
this?
know, I don't remember.
Who might have built it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, roll a perception check. In fact, not perception.
History check.
Okay.
History check. Yeah, I'll do a history check.
Not to backseat DM, but the
14.
So looking around, you see the runes. You
Boys,
see
I
there
think
like
it must be Smith.
so as you look around, the one thing you can tell is like this stone is not from anywhere near here. The stone doesn't look like it's from this island. You recognise it from like a far corner where there's lots of masonry that goes on in a different place of this world. It's nowhere near from here, so you're like
intrigue.
I know that old civilizations used to use this thousands of years ago, but it's since been replaced by more amenable and easy to get materials.
So why don't you touch it, Rockman? See if you can have an affinity for it.
Yeah, I'm not a rockman, by the way. I'm not made of rock.
So
I'm made
you
of
look-
magic.
You look like you're made of rock.
Can I touch it?
Yes, so you touch it. I think it happens.
Touch it. You touching it happens.
Touched it.
What would an ancient civilization value as treasure to be sacrificed?
Probably time.
Probably
We leave some time. What if we just wait here for 2 minutes?
Maybe the blood of a pirate.
Oh, yeah.
Worth spilling.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you
Don't
fly
be
up and
thinking
see
about
us,
it. I'll have your oil.
We didn't gain him until the start of this adventure. So he's the only thing we could leave behind.
Why don't we leave the map?
Well, yeah, could be the map.
We can leave
I
them.
like.
I love that you're all looking at me to see if that's the answer every time.
Why don't we
You're
leave
like,
the
what
map? Yeah.
Right.
Is there any like
What's the
joins
question then? What are we leaving? What are we not doing?
To whom
Said
else
we're going
will
to
we
leave
look?
something.
Well, do we have to leave something? Why can't we just not?
I don't think it'll open unless we do.
James said we don't have to leave anything.
I've never been to this island before.
What if I just take a leak?
If seek ye me treasure, then price must be paid, be ye man, beast, or fairest maid. True treasure is not easy to find. To move forward, something must be left behind.
Do you, Trishy? I think wants us to chop off his head.
I think it means your dignity. I pull Steve's trousers down.
Good one, lad, good one, lad.
How do you know that was successful? Oh, watertight build. Oh God, my trousers are on. Jesus. I mean the builder. Oh, the builder Christ.
Just a door open. Nothing. Sorry, Steve. I thought that would work. I was certain of it.
The builder is not known in this place.
Yeah, does it look like
Yeah,
there's any hinges
clearly.
or handles or anything? Or is it
There are
clearly
like,
like a magic?
grooves in the door where it's like been carved out with runes and stuff.
Are the runes
But
like any language?
not any that you can recognise. They look.
Can I look around for other objects around the room? See if there's
Yeah.
anything there.
Yeah, is there anywhere that's clear, like where you've got to put something?
Is it possible to
Like a platform or
Perhaps,
a
yeah.
ledge or something?
Not that you can see.
No.
write the riddle on
Take,
parchment?
in fact, sorry, take a
No,
take a perception check, Mark.
that's not what it is.
Can we write the riddle on parchment?
You can do.
What was the riddle again?
I rolled an 11 on perception for other objects.
7.
11 and 7. Okay, you're looking around the room. There's nothing that you can really see.
Okay.
It's kind of like where you were above. Like sand is kind of mysteriously on the floor here, despite the fact that we're in the jungle. And it kind of carries on here. The floor is
start
like a
digging.
bit sandy away. Start digging.
Yes.
Okay. One thing you do find is there seems to be some sort of like very fine like grill. So beneath the sand, there's sort of like a metalish like iron thing with like small slots and gaps. Around in like a circle in the middle, basically.
Like a drain.
Look, it's 40s
Almost
and
like a
more.
drain.
Has anyone got any spare water that they don't mind? Obviously, I don't need it, being a rock person.
I
Oh,
value
wait,
thy
oh.
wit, friend.
Nothing.
I value thy wit, friend.
No, it might be
I feel you make
valuable.
mockery
Go
of
on.
this birdman in his primitive state.
Pass me your water skin.
I don't have any. I drank them out for lunch.
Does anyone... Were they
Have
skeletons?
mine, friend. The builder shall
Thank you.
sustain me.
Perhaps we need not waste it all, and I pour some water out for the homies.
And you pour some down into one of the gaps. So it goes down.
Not all of it.
You hear it sort of filling up just a little bit, and then it goes like it drains down suddenly, like a chute opens. The water goes down like whoosh, and from the sides of the walls, steam blasts out, and you all take like 3 points of damage. Hot steam.
Oh no.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Damn it!
This is a. Are you the steam?
I'm
Little character.
Hey guys! Steam here!
Steven Steam.
In the puzzle.
Take some damage,
was it just
please.
the
It's
carvings
very
on the wall?
warm.
I can't remember what was in the last puzzle. Was it?
There were just
Large
5
skeletons.
levers that had
Oh,
like
right.
human-like looking faces on them.
So if I've just cleared like the sand off this grill, is it literally just like a grill? And that
Yeah.
with
Also,
bars
imagine one of
across
those
it?
like egg-shaped barbecue things, and it's
Yeah.
got the grill thing on.
Ah,
It looks a
yeah.
bit
So
like
it's
that,
like a
but like
Oh.
bigger,
So you can
like
see,
this big.
so you can see the bottom of it. Or
Is
Uh,
it,
so
is it a
like-
Weber? Or
below
is
it-
has anyone got a light?
Below it goes down, you see it's sort of like almost a stone bowl.
Can I touch
Ends
the
the
grill?
bottom where the
There's
water.
there's only
Can I
one.
touch the grill and give it a shake?
Why don't we try
It does
fire?
seem,
Well, you can try, it
It does
doesn't move.
seem designed
It's
very
so
liquid.
Slice your hand,
Perhaps
Bob.
it is
Allow
also
the blood to
designed
drain
to weaken those
I
who
need
may
that.
seek to drain.
Don't do it all. Just
Perhaps they will let
decision.
sacrifice.
I need it.
I say
Surely
we
our
cut
bars
the
are good to
pirates.
heal.
Yeah, I do.
I think the pirate needs cutting.
How do you
Okay.
know there is a treasure?
As you're doing
I was
that,
already doing
a
it.
few drops of blood fall down. The hatch opens, the blood falls in, and you hear a sort of like in the door, as if it's starting to move.
Stop.
It comes down, the tiniest little cracks. You can just see a tiny bit of light behind it.
Oh no.
You also hear a strange sort of
Borky, that's your character.
from like somewhere beyond the door.
I have made my sacrifice, friend. Perhaps thou should also make the same.
Oh no, don't worry. Why don't we sacrifice him?
For if I
Arr,
know
this be a
blood-
classic Cortez test. Blood for blood. The pirate's code.
For if I am not sure what thou may sacrifice in blood's place.
Yes, it appears in this occasion I am unable to help. You guys, however, get bleeding.
Have we got anything you can get me roll in my vein? I don't want to cut myself.
I can punch you.
Thou can't take my
Oh no,
dagger.
don't do that.
I don't have any implements.
Does anyone have
Let's
a
not
knife?
share
Down
daggers.
my dagger.
We don't
Oh,
want
thank you.
aid.
Wipe it clean and
Let's make it
Take a one now.
1 hour cut that. Cut that.
I'm
It's a
gonna-
joke.
I've got my
It's also
survival
free
here.
bombing.
Cut that.
Bombing's not offensive.
Just
Oh, bomb.
pulled my arm.
Bomber,
Just trying to bleed out.
Bomber, bomber, what's
How
the
much are
difference?
you bleeding?
Well,
Bomber the
I've stabbed right into the vine.
Stubbed your veins quite a lot.
Well, I've popped it a little bit.
The bomber
I'm squeezing it out, so we'll probably get a pint out. If
A pint out.
probably.
Okay, cool. So you start pouring that.
Thank you.
And it goes down, and you start to hear more rumblings, and like the sides, the corners of the door start to come in now. So there's like gaps in the corners and things.
Birdman, I believe it's your turn.
Wait, boys, I have an idea. I fly out of the cave.
Does anyone have a bandage?
Trying to look for a monkey.
Can you not hear him?
Can I see a monkey?
No.
I tear off my raggedy robe and hand it to you.
Oh, thank you.
I pull out my crossbow and I shoot in his foot.
You actually.
I haven't got back yet. I'm still
Oh,
flying.
you just got back.
No.
When you get back?
There's time dilation. There needs to be like this sort
Yeah,
of.
just take my crossbow out and just
Well, when you
shoot
get back, are you actually do that?
Yeah.
Okay, roll to hit. With advantage. He's not expecting it.
Like missiles. You can
I can do it.
and he'll do the bleeding. Not the backseat player.
on
With
advantage.
With advantage.
Same again, 07.
I'm going to deflect missile because it's been shot.
You can't do that, but luckily he's not hit you anyway.
Why can't I do that?
Because you didn't see it coming.
Oh,
Your back was
Oh.
you just
How? Yeah, but I'm an astral plane. You can do
Doesn't
it. with
matter.
anything. Yeah, it's true. It's on here.
well, it completely misses you anyway, so you can't deflect it because it doesn't go near you.
So
it shoots
I
you.
don't
It hit.
Like
Do I
you're
notice
there
it
and
all?
it goes like, and it just like clatters. Yeah, you hear it. It goes like.
Others with his Birdman.
In reaction, I punch him in his leg as hard as I can. Yeah.
Punch him in his leg. Okay, roll for an unarmed attack.
While this is going on, I make a little cut in there.
You know, cut.
Yeah.
Would you like to borrow
How much are you bleeding? By the way, you took like 2 points of damage now.
Alright.
Just enough. What's enough? I do a little incision and just squeeze.
Whatever enough is.
That's what I've got.
In terms of a pint glass,
if you
how
make a
much of a
little, if
pint?
you make a little indentation there, you can get about a pint of blood out.
A pint of blood.
Be careful, humans and creatures of blood related.
Lads, let's not be having a party now.
25.
Come on, everybody should get involved.
So,
And this one doesn't have any blood.
Yeah.
with my wing, I've sliced down at his leg. I rolled a 25.
Okay, you cut him.
Could I have a full fat coat?
7 damage. How much blood comes out for 7 damage?
Okay, a decent amount of blood. The door's coming in quite a lot now. It kind of opens in from the
I
side.
flap and fly up and I go, that'll teach you. Such a story. Weird zealot.
As he hits me, I'm going to cast inflict wounds on him.
Oh my god.
It's all falling apart.
Alright.
Look, guys, there's no need to fight.
I get 10.
Is it a spell attack?
Yeah.
I guess
It's
you
just
get-
a
this
touch.
is? Okay. Does it do half damage or anything?
I'm in the air.
Maybe not.
No, I said I flew up.
Oh, okay.
And then I shouted at him.
Okay.
So I'm at the top of the
I don't know,
elevator.
it's just a touch.
So
So
it's in the air, so you can't. So he's in the air. But anyway,
I'm
Millie,
it's probably a
Would
mess.
you like me to bonk you, or are you going to bonk yourself?
I'll do it. I'll do it.
When Millie does it, does he look like he's done this kind of thing before? Has he got like scars?
Not that you can see.
Oh my god.
No. So, and so blood starts pouring down.
Well, that's transformation, aren't they, Billy? Millie.
You want to know how I got this scar?
And so when he does that final bit, eventually the whole stone door gets there. Enough for you guys to like get past. You jump into the next room.
I want to get my blood back.
You can't get your blood back.
Oh, I don't have that bit. That bit's mine. No.
I cut my hand and give a bit to you. Hey, honey.
My darling wife!
Hello.
That would be the perfect time bomber for your backstory.
So you guys,
Backstory.
Greetings,
No, I didn't say.
Oh,
you
Hang on, let me just find that.
you jump into the
hi, Emma.
Hello.
Nice hair.
lovely hair.
What good
That's it,
hair
mate,
you
get it
have.
early.
Welcome home.
Yes, you're in it.
Welcome.
Hey, hey.
Oh, the wench in the next room has arrived.
This is why women don't feed you.
Whoa.
Because they get referred to as wenches.
There's on the top floor. Like.
Cut that.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know. He's ran up there.
He rolled really low on his cowardly dog check.
Yeah. The medium one.
The one that's been
So
Yes.
the empty box.
you guys, you managed to get through this stone door, and now you go into a room that's pure. The walls are pure gold.
Alright,
this point.
now we're talking.
So the walls are pure gold, but there's like a single door in the middle, and all it says is, "Sing the song of the island." If you
Before
truly
this.
know the island.
Why don't we just chip off all
I
the gold
get
off the
my
walls?
warhammer and hit against the wall.
Hit it against the wall. Okay. So you do that.
What would
You make like a tiny. Gold's quite soft, so you make like a dent in it.
Ah, excellent.
It seems like it might be quite a thick
Can I
wall.
say my hindrum out again? I'm going to take out my hindrum. I'm just going to play it. I don't think this is.
Do you know any sea shanties?
I don't think this is the song of the island. Billy,
The island song. What's the song of the island? What is this island?
Islands.
Oh,
What
this
is
is the
it?
one who took us here.
Oh,
We're just going to set us free.
it's a volcano
Think,
erupting.
people.
It's
That's
not
a song of an
There must be
island.
some clue.
That's an
What
island
have
being
you
born.
seen?
I made the sound of a volcano.
Was it the monkeys?
Can I
Nothing
do a history
really
check
happened.
to try and figure out
What was the monkey
what we
one?
might be talking about?
You can do a history check.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
Do that, monkey.
Look like a monkey, man.
So you better know the song. You know it
That's
existed,
just my
but you don't know
island
any songs.
Cut that.
What about I'm an island boy? Gang style.
Nothing happens. Think, everyone. Think.
I think I've got the
It's
song.
of vital importance that we think.
Coca-Cola Light. Coca-Cola number. Eat Coca-Cola. I saw the man on the beach. He was singing his song. Walking around with a little thing. Coca-Cola.
It's your debut. What's what? I'm not playing.
Edge of our seat.
I'm not playing.
The island song. There must be some clue.
Oh. Who has the coconuts?
If you like pina coladas.
Can I get my loot?
Caught in the rain.
Can I get out my loot?
What is a strange
I'm gonna get out my loot. And my flute. I'm gonna do a thing. Where you like the loot?
You have to do a cover of that.
Can a place of silence, please? I'm gonna play the loot with one hand and the flute with the other. It's gonna go like this. Ding, 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 ding. Dling, dling.
The door slides down.
It's a bit self-indulgent.
It was like blinding light as this door comes down. The music is somehow blasting out somewhere. You see, there you go. Millie Bones, you see like a tear come down his eye. It's so beautiful.
I'm gonna get copyrighted on YouTube. Can't wait for it.
Eventually,
It's alright, it's a parody. We're doing a parody.
it comes down. You see the glowing light.
I think Steve's about to play on his flute.
Is this going to be the flute one?
That's my rendition.
Good job, Steve.
And you think like there's a blinding light, and at first it's like a golden colour, and you guys think like, oh my god, it's all the treasure! And we found it! We found the treasure, lads! Millie is strangely, like, really anxious about this. But as you get used to it and the light starts to fade down, there's an empty room, so it seems, with like a bucket in the corner, and two children
Is it bucket?
stood in the middle of the room.
Two
There's
children.
no treasure to be seen anywhere.
Are they living?
Children
are the treasure.
And Millie goes, oh God! Runs forward and goes, Sally! Barney! Come here, children! And he runs up and grasps his two children, who goes running into his arms. He goes, my children are my true treasures! And grabs them. And they like hug and embrace him. And he completely drops his accent at this point. He throws off the bearded wig, like stands a little bit taller, and you realise that it's actually, they come crying into his arms, and he goes, thank you, sorry, he made me come here, he took my children, I had to find some way to get them out, and you're all I could do to find them. And he grasps the children, like, but I think there could be treasure somewhere, Captain Flint is real, I don't know where. But Barney, Sally, come on, we must go.
Who did this?
Captain Flint, I was not lying about that, good sir.
Is he here?
He had my children, he made me swear.
Is he following us? Did we just open this up for him?
From the distance,
The menacing music grows.
you... So he grabs his children and starts to like run out, like, let's go, we must quickly get out of here.
Quickly, what is your name? Is it Millie?
My name
Now it has to see
My name is you.
is Frederick.
Oh,
Frederick. Liar. Frederick Liar.
It's so on the beak.
I had a weird feeling that your name might be Billy.
Billy? No, I don't know. We were talking about that.
Alright, well, anyway, goodbye, Frederick.
Okay, Barney, Sally, let's go.
Can we have that map off your coat, please?
Yes, take it.
Thank you very much.
And then he goes running outside, out into the wilderness as if to exit.
I know how you like coats. Here's another one.
What's this I've got?
This is just a map.
Map coat?
A what?
What, am I going to wear this? Is this your intent?
Oh, you can do the thing where you hold your arm up and go, oh, there's a mip.
I'm very confused.
Thank you. It's Billy's mip coat.
What?
From the start when he held his coat
Oh,
up
yeah.
and showed you the mip.
Obvious.
Very well. Thank you.
Oh, you've got it. You've got the mip.
I feel I should have got you a gift.
Cool.
What is it?
So he goes running out. There's nothing else in these rooms or anything that you can see.
You said there was a bucket.
Sorry?
You said there was a
Oh,
bucket.
the
Yeah,
bucket.
just of like scraps of food and things, and someone to go to the toilet for the kids.
Food in the toilet. Eat, shit, repeat.
Yes. So after this, you guys start to head out, but you hear this like big thundering sound. And as you start to just climb out, feeling really dejected about what's just happened and the trick that's been played on you all, you start climbing out, and all of a sudden, boom, boom.
Tis I, boys! Captain Flint, riding this majestic beast of a T-Rex!
Roll for initiative!
Oh, no.
I left like 4 times. That's alright.
I kept thinking they would get to the end quicker. I was like, they've almost got it. Okay.
I got 22.
18. I also got 22.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's not a roll.
Okay, Boggy. It might be easy if you just come sit here.
Are you sure? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just reroll your initiative. Highest one wins.
7.
I'll tell you what, let me do initiative and then rather than fuck about with each
I
other.
got 22, you got 21.
Yeah.
Right, hold on. Let me write down the initiative. So you guys basically just got outside, essentially clearing.
Are these the inverted ones?
Yes.
Okay.
No, we remixed and matched the icing.
The ones you said tasted like feet. I'm told.
The gold in a foot.
Both elements were tasty.
Well, now they know.
Okay, what did everybody roll?
22.
I got 22 as well, but Dan beat me on that.
22?
18.
I got 13.
Is this Rimstone?
No. This is some
Fancy
Japanese
Ten.
Sorry, Ben.
I downloaded this. Wait, cut this. I downloaded this off because and it said it was Emperor. I don't know. This is an Emperor.
I had Ramsar.
Matt, what did you get?
Yeah, so many different ones.
7.
That's a well.
Right.
That's great.
So Augie.
Ripped it off Rimstone.
He got. I didn't want to fuck about with the chair, so whenever it's his turn, I'll come around. But Flint got 10 plus whatever you need to add on.
Okay, well you'll be in the T-Rex.
Oh, okay. Is it just the dinosaur? Okay, right, cool.
You're not the human.
A human.
No, there'll be Flint and the
Mate, I
dinosaur.
don't mind. Whatever you.
No, we'll be Flint. You're both.
Okay,
Flint
cool.
And the dinosaur. So you can have Flint riding a dinosaur.
One of them got 10, whichever one you want, and then the other got 7 plus. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so Captain Flint riding clearly a T-Rex has just appeared out of nowhere and is basically like giving you all daggers and be like, "Arr!" That's what he did. Dan, what do you do?
I want to sprint up, close the distance, and then kind of use my quarterstaff to pivot and kind of pole vault up onto the dude's head. If possible.
So he's sat on the back of a T-Rex.
How tall is the T-Rex?
It's gargantuan. I'm going to say like 20 feet tall, maybe 25 feet tall.
You're pretty
Pretty big.
Yeah.
You'd be like a catapult if you shut
Acrobatic.
yourself up, surely.
I'm acrobatic. Yeah, I want to try and do it. I want to run up, pole vault, and try and like land.
Where are you trying to land exactly?
I want to just kind of grab it underneath its chin and just start punching its chin.
So you're going to try to grab it around its mouth,
Like you just grab on. I don't want to go like in its mouth. I just want to kind of go.
but like your hands like in its mouth?
No, like on its scales and all that shit.
Okay. Take I guess an athletics
It'd be like
check.
acrobatics, right? Surely.
Yeah, why not? Acrobatics check.
Oh, you motherfucker.
15.
15. Okay, so you jump up and you do manage to grab onto it.
Sick.
So now what you do? You jump
Now I'm
up.
gonna attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna use unarmed attack to attack. That's 6 points of damage. No,
Wait.
that's, wait.
You
No,
rolled to hit?
Yep, I haven't done this for a while. That to hit is a 16.
That hits.
Excellent. I will roll my damage. So 6. And then I'm going to use Flurry of Blows to attack 2 additional times.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait.
You are holding on with one arm. So you're going to punch with one arm at a time.
That's fine. That's all I need.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to allow it.
I'm going to allow it.
So yeah, Flurry of Blows. First attack gets 16.
Yep, that hits.
Second attack gets a 15.
That also hits.
And they both deal 5 and a 7.
Okay. So how much damage are you doing in total? That's 12.
12
What was your
plus
first attack?
6.
18 damage.
18 damage plus...
Yeah?
Hang on. Do I need to use Flurry of Blow? Is that a key attack?
Key!
Josh,
Yes.
you're after this, by the way.
Okay.
We're going to line up turns pretty quick.
Okay. Cool.
Okay,
Sounds
I'm going to...
No dice.
With one of those final punches, I'm going to use Stunning Strike to attempt to stun him.
Okay.
I should have attacked an additional time because I'm holding on. I only don't attack once.
Yes.
Cool. So I'm going to use Stunning Strike. He has to roll a con saving throw
Okay.
of 13.
Okay. I need to go to the apple. That would have been helpful. Oh, fuck, Borgie, this is you.
I was going to say, I'll roll and you just work out the modifier.
Yeah.
2 seconds. Constitution, yeah?
Yes, please.
13 plus
4. So you got 17.
17.
You pass.
That's fine. Cool.
You did not manage to stun the gargantuan T-Rex with a punch. There you go.
Hang on. Okay, I get because I've hit it and I'm an open hand monk. If I've hit it with a Flurry of Blows attack, I can try and make it fall prone. If it does a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Well,
Oh no, sorry, dex saving throw.
oh, dex.
Sorry.
Well,
13's going to be it.
critical one!
So do I knock it prone?
Yes.
Sweet.
Okay, so you
Fucking
jump up and
hell.
the weight of you and the punches to his bird, like, knock it sideways and go, "Rah!" and like falls down.
So when it's prone, does it take a disadvantage?
You get advantage to hit
Advantage
when it's prone. This thing is huge and its claws and tail are swiping out wildly while it's on the
What's
ground.
happened to...
So anybody getting
Flint?
close to this is going to have to like be pretty nimble to dodge all this shit going on. But yeah, cool.
What's happened to Flinty?
So Flint, take a acrobatics check. See how nimbly you can jump off before it
Well.
falls down.
Critical 20.
Wow, okay.
Oh!
So, you jump off, nimbly doing a somersault, and land behind him with your sword drawn. And while this is happening, you jump down and also manage in the air to load your pistol and land with it loaded.
Oh fuck me! Amazing.
Cool.
So
Josh,
cinematic.
Okay.
you'll go.
I'm gonna push myself forward and fly towards Captain Flint. Then punch. First strike is a 12. Guess it doesn't hit.
I've no idea. I haven't.
Oh right.
The 12 does not hit.
But the second attack. 22.
That
22
presumably.
hits.
Have you got the sheets
So-
on your screen, right?
Yes.
I'll come round properly.
Does 9 damage.
Sort of.
But then I'm gonna spend a key point to do 2 more strikes. In flurry, so 2 flurry of blows. First one misses.
The most delicious.
Second one, 20.
Sorry, 2 seconds.
20
Yeah.
hits.
So it was 19 damage in total between 2 attacks.
19 damage in total. Okay. So Borgie, I'm going to do that, but with a higher AC.
Cool.
Basically. As you can tell, I've not really prepared
No,
anything
I do
for this
I do the
class.
same for stuff like this.
Right, there's nothing. Okay, cool. So how much damage did you assign?
19.
19 damage. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so those are yours.
Okay.
He's Captain Flint,
Okay, gotcha.
but with
Got it.
basically.
Thank you.
Cool, and you're taking 19 damage.
19 damage.
I'm also going to start like that.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's the health that your guys are on right now.
Gotcha. Thank you very
I'll
much.
just keep repeating it. Cool, Mark, you'll go.
My go. I'm going to run over to Captain Flint and smash him with my warhammer.
Okay.
23 to hit.
That hits.
That hits.
Sorry.
That's right. There's an echo.
That's 9 damage.
Like a parrot on his shoulder.
So that's the first attack, and then I'm going to attack him again with my warhammer. And that is a 20 to hit.
That also hits.
And that was 4 damage. 13 damage.
Cool.
And then I'm going to use my action. No, there's my extra attack. Use my action surge and attack him again.
Cool.
Again with my warhammer.
What level are you guys at the moment?
5.
Pretty strong for.
Oh! 20!
Oh god. You see a glimmer of fear in Captain Flint's eyes, looking at how strong you fine young men are.
That was another 12.
Man, this song is so
12 damage, that was. Another 12.
Jesus.
That's me done.
I'm done now.
So up until this point, Flint's been sort of like relatively stoic and confident, like swashbuckling and all that. But with that last attack, you saw him sort of like, for the first time, like a little bit, sort of drop a little bit, as though his confidence is wavering, shall we say?
Cool.
What does he look like? Is he undead?
Yeah, he looks like like half his skin is starting to rot off. A little bit like it's going a bit skeleton in places. You can see his bones and other places
shit.
you can't. So he's sort of like slightly skeletal, but like still mostly human.
Nice.
He also has just dead black eyes.
Cool.
Just nothing else. Cool. It's now Captain Flint's go.
Oh no! His
Right.
pistol kills one of that, right?
Point blank.
It's like a 6-shooter. Found that hammer.
One moment, please.
1 moment, please.
One moment, please.
Gotcha. Cool. Okay. Who's near me again?
I'm right in front of me, punching
Josh
you.
and Mark.
Yeah,
Right,
you're
yeah.
technically behind me.
I'm behind you.
You, by the way, because you toppled the T-Rex over, he sort of landed next to its head, basically, so you're next to the T-Rex's head.
Sweet.
So they've got little arms, but it's trying to claw anything around.
I'm currently miles away. I think I'm right at the beginning of wherever this.
No, you're all heading out, basically.
Right.
Okay, so bearing in mind, like, if you think about it sort of real time, Flint's done his sort of acrobatics. You two have got sort of lightning reflexes and have come up and attacked me, but in real time, I'm still behind you with a gun sort of pointed at you. So as you've attacked me, like sort of Flint's just gonna be like, and sort of crack off a shot at you, Mr. Robot, whose issues I've forgotten. So let's see.
Mr. Rockbot.
40, 60.
2 hits.
4F6D.
4F60.
24 to hit.
Oh fuck, that hits. No.
Thank you, sir.
4F.
Should have kept that. It's like protection.
Quarter.
19. Made no difference.
13 damage to yourself. And as a bonus action, Flint takes a
14? 13.
13, I think? Yeah, let's say 13.
Did you add that?
Yeah, I did.
Holy Christ.
As a bonus action, Flint takes like a red flask from his pocket very quickly and just downs it.
Like blows part of my cloak away and like reveals like all my weird circuitry and shit.
Nice.
Cool. That was Captain Flint's go. It's now the T-Rex's go. So it's currently just been knocked to the floor.
Wait. Does a gunshot count as a missile?
Yeah.
Well, then I use my reaction to
you've got-
deflect it.
Yeah.
Brilliant!
Look, it's a projectile, yeah.
Yeah, fair.
You just
How
press
does
the
that
button.
work?
You just do it.
Deflect missile. Back at him.
No, you do that, and then if it's more than the damage, then it reflects it. You can use a key point
Oh,
to
I see.
reflect it. So that reduces damage by 18, so yeah, you do reflect it.
So I do reflect
You can
it
reflect it if you use a key point.
back. I'm going to use a key point.
So he's reflected it back.
It's coming right
So
back.
you've reflected back because it was 14 damage.
Yeah.
You've reduced it to 18. Does it reflect about 4? Does that make sense?
No, it's a different attack. It's just a...
Yeah, so I have to roll it as like it's my ranged attack.
Oh,
So you fired it off, I'm like, blinding speed. And then I have to send it back at you, 17.
To hit.
Yeah.
That hits.
Okay, and that deals
No, sorry, I couldn't remember anyway.
7 damage.
7 of damage.
Shit, so. Nice. Cool.
And
So
I'm
it's
now like
now-
facing you.
Now
My eyes are
Flint
like.
is- Flint is really like confused now, especially when he's realised like what this cranking machine is in front of him. He's just like,
That's amazing.
You're giving yourself your health back.
One all the time. Oh yeah, plus 13 health. Josh, you're very good.
Okay, it is now.
Monk boys.
13 health.
Maybe we should
T-Rex's
do
go.
so T-Rex is prone. When you're prone, doesn't it take an action to get up?
half
Yeah.
the movement
Half
stuff.
the
movement, yeah.
Got it. Okay.
So while you're prone, people can attack and you get advantage to hit and stuff. But you just use half your movement to go up.
Okie dokie.
I'm going to say actually, because he struggled to get up because he's got tiny arms, it's going to take your whole movement to get up.
Yeah, that's fair.
But they're right next to you, or at least he is.
Yeah.
And you've got quite, I'm going to say you've got quite long range with
Yeah.
like at least.
Who would you
that.
say I can hit without moving?
I think Bite you can attack him.
What, Dan?
Yeah, because he's right next to you.
Okay.
Tail's
I use
pretty long,
deflect
so you
T-Rex
can hit.
attack as my reaction.
You can hit Mark or Josh because they're next to Captain Flint, who landed right next to it. So you guys are all.
Got it.
I've only got 2 fucking key points left in the so not that far.
Yeah, you can't
You hadn't sure
reach top it.
Yeah,
So,
that's all I've used
um,
it.
Okay,
It's not pronounced chi.
Yes. Yeah.
Key, it's K-I.
I can't make.
Oh, is it? Not pronounced chi then.
Not in D&D world.
With
Tai Chi.
Second one. Who did you
Tai
say?
That's in Dragon Ball Z.
Kaiki.
Thank you.
Oh, is it ki? Tai chi.
Tai
Okay.
Chi.
Upon seeing its master be injured, the Tyrannosaurus screeches like, and looks straight at you, Mr. Robot, and goes to. It's not moving, but it can reach you with its mouth, so it goes to bite you.
Oh man.
So,
Oh god.
27 to hit.
That hits.
Oh man.
Swallowed you whole.
You're not vulnerable to piercing damage at all, are you?
I'm not vulnerable to it. I'm not resistant to it.
35 damage.
35 damage. Chops into me. And I just kind of, my eyes just kind of go dark and I fall to the floor. Unconscious.
Are you down?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
I've seen that before.
It's cool.
So I guess
Need to sing the song again.
What? So, how big are you?
I'm just like a medium humanoid size.
The T-Rex has your like limp, unconscious body in its mouth, and it's just like you're not dead. It's just like sort of holding you. It's like you're grappled as well as being
Amazing.
As its second attack, it's going to sort of whip round with its tail, and it's going to go for you, Mr. Armitage.
Oh god.
Bummer, no.
Bummer.
Which might be 13 to hit.
What a bummer. No.
That misses, so he whips round with his tail, but clearly he's too busy enjoying his feast to focus on his accuracy, and you nimbly dodge out of the way of the T-Rex's tail.
I'm immune to dinosaurs.
Oh, you mean dodge?
yeah.
Oh, that'll do it.
It's got a Dr. Alan Grant feat.
I completely forgot something. Ben, it's your go.
How far am I from Captain Flint?
You're not very far, like 20 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna run up to him and try and grapple him and cast inflict wounds by touching him.
Touch me, then.
Okay.
Bender grants me the power to smite him. 20.
That will do it, yeah.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
37 damage.
Fuck, how are you just done 37 damage?
Oh my god.
What the shit?
Third level inflict wounds.
Well, that's good you didn't touch me earlier.
I was only going to cast it as a level 1. Just to let you know.
Have you got any other attacks?
No, that's it for this turn.
You've messed him the fuck up. So you know how like half his face was skeletal and the other half was like sort of skin. The skin is gone. Like he's practically just bones now. Like oh shit, son.
If I did a crit, I would have done 10d10 damage.
Jesus
Probably
Christ.
would have done it. The legendary Flint would be no more.
Cool, Nat, sure go.
Alright, I'm going to get 2 of the slightly invisible boomerangs off my hip, which have been dangling down. I'm going to throw them at Flint.
Cool.
Flint has to roll a Constitution 12.
Very well.
So beat 12 with your Constitution.
That's 3.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Beat it.
15.
15. The boomerangs go straight through your head and come straight back down and land on my hip. And I'll say, alright, I'm just going to sing a song. I'll get on my loop and I'll start singing the song. And
Wait, did he miss?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
oh no, I missed again. I guess someone else is going to hit maybe. And then I'll try and you get some bardic inspiration, which gives you a 1d8
Oh, thank you.
additional attack for the next 10 minutes.
Oh, nice.
Very
And then
nice.
I'll go, right, well, I'm going to try and hide somewhere out of the way. I'm going to run away from the massive fucking T-Rex
Nice.
and just try and get out of the way. However, I don't know how in the way I am, but I'm trying to get more out the way.
Yeah, no, you're alright. They're like on one side, you're just back here somewhere.
Cool, I'm going to
They'll
get
jump
a
in.
little bit more out there somewhere.
Okay, cool.
Flint looks very confused. I mean, you can't really make much facial expressions with his
No,
bones,
you
but there's a
just-
glimmer in his
2
eye.
invisible boomerangs have just gone through your skull and then head off.
Invisible ones.
So
they
see
come- no, it's not like, they're like translucent.
Yeah.
You can kind of see them a bit like a mage hand,
I see.
but,
Okay.
but like they permanently live around my hip.
Okay. Well, it's now Dan. You'll go again.
Death saving throw.
That's sorry for you.
Roll.
You can't tell.
6.
No,
6.
then it's your roll in your DM, and now you're dying. You're like, oh, I've got a 6. Come help me.
Sorry. I roll again.
No.
No.
Oh.
So you're on the 6. So you just cough up a little bit of blood.
I don't have any blood, Rowan. You know I'm sensitive about
You
my
try and
blood.
cough up blood, but nothing comes out. You just sort of go like,
Just my light didn't flickers.
cool. Josh, you'll go.
I turn to Flint and I say, beak gone! And it's like, hand me with my beak. Okay, 24. So 8 damage, but then I'm going to plus on a d8 from that. So 16 damage.
You can't add bardic inspiration to damage.
Oh, was it to the
Um,
Attack throw saving
Bardic
throw.
sorry.
inspiration,
Ability
sorry, it's ability, attack, or saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry, okay. So that was the
Just
first
hit
strike.
eight. Oh, okay.
And then
Bam!
bonus action. Going in again with the beak. It's a critical 1.
Cool.
But I'm going to spend my key point again and do Flurry of Blows again with my beak as the unarmed attack.
I don't want to see my friend.
No, I don't know.
So
What
26
that hits.
does 11 damage.
Is that your jacket?
Yeah.
Do you want to get it?
Yeah.
22?
Well, something
Yeah.
But 8 damage.
Okay.
Anything weighty in the pocket?
How would you like Flint to die?
I'm just going to peck in his face. I'm just going to pull out what's left of his like eyes and stuff.
Okay, might be good.
That's basically it.
So,
After saying beak gone, that was.
do you want to take this?
Captain Flynn.
Yeah, his death. Yeah.
So you're pecking his eyes out. As you peck, everything starts to crumble to dust. His bones just start like disapparating, and eventually you get your head stuck inside like his ribcage, and just sort of go like, and he just explodes in a shower of bones.
Powder on me.
As this happens, you see a glint of like gold flash through the air and land somewhere nearby. Something shiny and gold kind of land like 5 meters
I
away.
immediately go and look for him.
I come back to life and
You're in
get
the
it.
middle of combat.
I come back.
So he was kind of
Such a
Oh,
prick.
yes, hold on.
That was it, you were going.
I just stripped the other.
You know where it is, it's still visible on the floor. You
I'm
can-
at a higher
you
level
can
now.
Who's
Mark,
going
it's your go.
I go.
Marco.
Hello.
At this, by the way,
Hello.
I'm gonna have the T-Rex like sort of scream as it sees Flynn die, spit you out,
Yeah.
and becomes like even angrier than it already was.
That was a really good
Do I
impression.
fall to the floor?
You should be a T-Rex more often.
He is the T-Rex.
Am I like dropping to the floor?
He's like boom, 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 boom.
Can I take any fall damage?
Right. Right. Mark, you're good.
Where's the dinosaur in relation to me? Like,
About 10 feet
where
away
am
from
I?
you.
Because I was moving against
Night.
Flint.
Where is the birthday?
Huh?
It's like 10 feet away.
Yeah.
What part of it? Just its head is closest to me, or
I guess it was his tail whipped you. So let's say
tried to whip
if it's facing like that's his head and that's his tail over there,
me. Yeah.
you're like here.
Okay.
So you're closer to its tail
Okay.
than its head,
Go out.
No,
but you're kind of to the side of it.
Maybe it's not.
I'm gonna try and run to its foot
Okay.
Sick.
and strike down
Okay.
with my hand axe. I'm gonna give it a good chop on its toe
Okay.
if I can. 21 to hit.
That hits.
Was it 21?
Yeah.
Yes.
And 4 damage. Oh wait, no, 6 damage. Sorry. And with my second attack, I'm going to do exactly the same thing. I'm going to give it a little chop.
One shot off, which got deflected.
What a loser.
17 to hit.
That hits.
So that's another 3 damage.
3 whole
Just give it a little pedicure there.
Cool.
The T-Rex barely even like sort of flinches at it.
Fuck.
Pathetic.
Flinches. Oh! Some foreshadowing there. I bet there's a character coming called Flint.
Coming up.
Imagine if you just hadn't been paying attention. Literally.
Wait, what?
To me again.
It's T-Rex's go.
T-Rex's go. Okay.
Incredible.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay, T-Rex is going to come and go and bite Mark for insulting him with pathetic damage. So, 26.
Oh, just.
Uh, 27 damage
Ah, damn.
on the bite. Are you down? Okay, now the T-Rex has got you in his mouth again, so you're down
lovely.
and grappled. So he's like swinging you around with him in his mouth. And then he's going to go for the tail strike on.
Oh dear.
Who the hell can I hit? I guess I could hit anybody.
Josh is probably nearest you.
Can
Can't hit that because he's too far
Can
away.
the T-Rex walk yet?
Yeah, it's up now.
He's all good, isn't he? That's it. The T-Rex saw Brother Cavador smite his master, so the T-Rex is going to walk towards you and go for a tail attack.
Really pretty.
While it's got main attack.
Thank you.
22 to hit.
22 to hit, will hit, I'm guessing. 22.
Yeah.
Chomp him down.
I kind of forgot how much life you guys have.
It's gonna, if he dies, if Brother Cameron
14
dies, it's gonna
damage
make
with
his
the
fucking
tail.
one shot in 5 years' time. A bit shit, innit?
I'm down.
To be already on like 30 health.
The T-Rex like slams you with its tail and like your body like sort of hits a wall and then falls to the floor down. But you've just done the saves obviously. That's the T-Rex's go over. It's
So,
fine.
Now that Josh is still up,
Okay. I'm gonna fly up and try and mount the T-Rex.
it's not your go, Josh, sorry.
Oh,
I said you're still up.
well, okay.
Firstly, Ben, you got to make a saving throw.
How do you do something, sorry?
Just roll
Just roll a
D20.
D20, yeah, so.
Pretty good 20.
Roll a d10 if you get less than 10, you fail.
12.
Nice, they will take me through. It's now Matt's go.
Alright, I'm gonna grab a couple more boomerangs from my hip. I'm gonna throw them at the T-Rex.
Right?
Roll a constitution saving check. 12.
Oh. Sorry.
I feel like it's gonna pass. It's all gonna pass.
What is it to beat that?
12.
He's failed. 8.
Right. He goes blind in both of his eyes. As the boomerang passes through, it actually goes through his brain and seems like it's temporarily like severed the optic nerve or whatever it's called. They pass through his head and it goes half vision, then they come back and his vision's completely gone and he can't see now.
At this point, the T-Rex starts to panic and drops Mark from his mouth. It's just like.
Nice.
Let me see if I've got anything else I can do quickly. I don't think I have. Other than just try and cower in the corner a little bit more.
Brilliant!
Let me just double check. Nope, I can't do anything. I can't do my mage hand, but I try and wear my hand into a slight larger magey colour. And they go like this.
Oh, the blind T-Rex.
At the blind T-Rex. And that's my go.
Okay, at the end of your go, out of the undergrowth, you see the child you recognise from earlier running in to go like, no, no! And she runs up to Mark and attempts to like rouse him and get him up.
Rouse me.
She's like, no,
Oh my god!
and
Cut it down!
Keep it in. That's what I said to her.
Okay, that's
Okay.
1 hour 59 minutes.
69.
Mark, pedo, comment.
Alright, we're getting them all out now. Well,
Just Mary's got a bit of nonsense
That's nonsense.
Sorry for that. Start again.
so
Take 2.
Roused, not aroused.
Yeah. Okay.
so Sally, the little child that you met from earlier, runs up to you and she's shaking you like, no, no.
Shaking
Stop,
me. Yeah,
yes.
she's shaking me.
She's like slapping you, and eventually you sort of like rousing now 1 health, as if you've been
Yes.
helped up now.
I come round.
But she's also very scared, so she doesn't really run away. She's just like, get up. It's now Josh's go.
Wait,
If I know, Dan, take the saving throw.
I was going to say.
Don't tell anybody what you roll.
Don't look at Josh.
I'm gonna look. Don't tell me.
Don't look at Josh.
Oh.
Cool.
Oh.
What did you roll?
Can't tell.
You can tell me.
I passed.
You do? What did you roll?
I got
You tell me the number. You don't tell me
18.
what happens. Okay, cool.
Oh, now we all know.
I thought I was going to keep it secret.
18.
So I'm not gonna bother getting him up, obviously.
Well, you failed the first one, right? So you
Yeah.
failed one, passed one.
One all. It's like a bloody Man City
Josh.
versus Liverpool game, isn't it?
So we'll go, Josh.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and do the thing. I'm gonna try and mount it. Fly up and mount it.
Fly up and mount the T-Rex. Okay. I guess you take a grappling, like, you're trying to grapple it in some, so you need to do like
I'm
a
not trying to
grappling
submit
test.
it, I'm just trying to sit on its head.
Yeah,
so
but
it
it's
can't-
trying to like thrash
okay,
you
yeah,
off.
Fair enough.
So take a strength check.
Strength?
Like it's a grappling test,
Okay.
basically.
I'm not good at that.
So you both roll the dice. You both roll the dice, do 20, add your strength.
Oh, well,
And if you win, you win.
Very good.
9.
Critical 20.
Oh no!
So you try, but as you're doing this, it's thrashing around so much that you sort of hover around it, trying out, but you can't quite go.
Okay.
But you're flying above it.
I'm just
trying.
gonna still punch it then.
Yeah.
he doesn't have a disadvantage and stuff from being blind.
Not for this, because he's like just trying. He's just trying to grasp.
righto.
Um,
Just cheeky.
It's a grappler.
You get advantage to attack him.
Is a grapple an action?
Yes.
So I'll just use bonus action to strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, grapple is an action.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
But your attack rolls get advantage against it while it's
Okay.
blind.
What is a spell?
What is spell?
Is magic.
Okay, I'm gonna beak it. I feel like beak is the way.
What a lovely kitchen mark.
Critical 1!
Did you roll?
Very nice.
Oh,
you've
no,
got
it's
advantage.
advantage.
You got advantage.
Dean's thinking of installing some wipes. Go down.
Yeah, misses.
And then background.
I can't use another attack. I don't think.
Mark, it's your go. You're on health.
I'm on 1. Oh god.
You did have a short rest earlier, which I think means you get your second wind ability back.
Yeah, I do have that back. Yes, that was going to be my bonus.
Oh wait, I can flurry blows. I thought it was if you hit, but it's if you just use an attack. So I'll do that. Key point.
Okay.
Flurry blows. Huh! 2
You
damage.
get advantage to hit, remember.
13. 22.
What are the flavours,
Yeah.
Ben?
Okay.
What are the flavours?
Salt caramel, lemon.
6 damage and then second
What is
attack.
the build is today?
17?
The build is on.
Did you hit?
Yeah.
Yes.
The baker has made the cookie.
The builder in the baker,
So-
the baby.
8 and then I can't remember what I said the first time.
6.
6, so 14 damage.
You're gonna
Nice.
Wow. You rolled.
Where was it? Was it down there? Alright.
It's great.
Cool.
I
That's
can't
your go.
remember.
Mark, it's your go.
I gotta run over.
And
Oh, wait, am I
there's
next
Sally
to this
again, come
monster?
to heal everyone. There's the value.
I'm gonna run over with my Warhammer then and whack him.
Okay.
Wank him.
Run.
Whack him.
Run is a strong word for what you do. You're almost
I'm gonna
dead. So you sort of hobble
Okay.
half dead over.
What's happened to the child?
The child at the moment is just sort of stood there, like still scared because it like ran
changed the
over, but
buttons
it's
over,
not quite
so
sure what to do.
They're not
Yeah,
sheep.
Okay, I hobble over using my Warhammer as a crutch.
Nice.
And then, in one swift move, bam! And
I'm fine.
20.
No, Doug, no,
20. Okay, you hit.
Critical.
Yeah.
Baby.
Critical hit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's double damage then.
It
isn't
is.
Give the dice.
These are crack.
10 damage. Wow.
What did you do? 5?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Are you adding your damage bonus on?
Well, it does it automatically, doesn't it?
Yeah, it doubles your dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it changed it from 1d10 to 2d10. But still.
Then you're adding your strength to the damage. It should do
automatically.
that.
Does it
Yeah, it should
automatically?
do that.
Yeah.
it does, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, my second attack I'll do another Warhammer damage and that's 11.
You get advantage to attack 'cause it's blind.
Do I?
Yeah, it's blind.
Oh, excellent.
I'm blind.
You'll never see this coming. Oh, critical. Well, so, yeah.
Okay, you miss.
I miss.
You're higher! And then, like, your Warhammer gets stuck a little bit in the mud. And you're like, oh, or the sand rather.
Maybe it's his eye who's the blind one.
Okay.
I use my second wind and yes, I will just.
Boy, how did you miss a blind T-Rex?
I'm very, very hurt. At the
Cool.
moment.
Now the T-Rexes go.
He's blind.
Do you think he saw us?
Oh,
Okay, so the T-Rex. In fact, you say.
excellent.
So the T-Rex is blind and just kind of thrashing around, and it's sort of stomping around, and it goes to make a bite attack just to the ground at the nearest creature to it, and it's the child.
No!
So here we go.
Solid.
Sally, no!
Okay, it does have disadvantage.
Sally, cool. Sally's dead.
Sally.
Oh no! What's the AC of a child?
With disadvantage, I got 12.
AC is
so-
higher than her age.
Oh dear me, this is not going to.
1 AC per year of living. Henry.
Silly!
Is that how much health?
No.
32 damage.
Okay, so it's the terrified child, too scared to move as this huge jaw comes down upon it and just bites her clean in half.
What's
Just blood everywhere. And just from the jungle, Sally, where are you? Sally! Sally!
This is your fault, Frederick. You should have run off, you little prick.
Oh no.
And he's not done there. Still sort of. He did in the T-Rex's defense. He doesn't even realise what the hell he's eating. Like he's completely blind. Poor T-Rex.
What does it taste like?
Flesh.
Oh, okay.
Lovely, just succulent flesh. And he's gonna sort of fling his tail at whoever's nearest to him. I don't know who that would be.
Probably me.
Probably will be you, Bob. She was stood next to the child.
Put me down again.
Let's see.
There'll be another child at the same.
Does have disadvantage. But I mean, okay. Let's see. 16.
No.
Nice. Okay. So in its panic, it sort of tries to thrash you with the tail, but you dodge once again. That is the T-Rex's horrible go.
Alright, at the end of the T-Rex's go, he gets to roll a
bit.
Constitution 12 check to see if he's got his eyes back.
Very good.
Got his eyes back.
He has failed.
Imagine if he was like, what have I done? I've just eaten a child.
Still blind.
Better finish it off.
Through the T-Rex's brain, all he sees is just purple boomerangs spinning around.
Who's that? I only see one that with you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I got it wrong.
What did you say?
And then Nat.
Oh, small one. Right. Nyavada.
Be the keeper.
I'm gonna summon up my.
Wait. I thought it was okay. Or is it just...
I'm still
Ben's
down.
Oh, right, okay, now.
He's down.
He's
I'm
going
gonna-
down.
I'll take out.
Down on them kids.
Come
Wait,
on.
no, sorry.
Going
Down
down on the kids.
Yeah, down with the kids. The
From-
one that's been
No,
bitten
Ben.
too.
No. I've had that stuck in my head all week.
Nobody said cut that.
Ben, I have a question. No, Ben. No.
208 down on the kids.
Gentle Ben. And your name's Ben. How funny is
What are you doing now?
I'm gonna kiss. I'm gonna throw all my boomerangs. There's lots of boomerangs from Grandma hit. I'm gonna throw them all. And it's gonna turn into like a boomerang swarm. It goes around the T-Rex.
Alright. What does that do?
And
That's it.
you fill the air with spinning boomerangs in a cube 5 foot on each side. Seated on a point you choose with the range 4d4 slashing damage when it enters.
Nice, so you do that now.
Do it now.
Give 4d4.
How big is the
This is Cloud of
T-Rex?
Daggers or whatever it is, but.
It's what?
Gone
It's
country.
cloud of boomerangs.
Cloud of
Yes.
boomerangs.
Yes.
How big is the T-Rex and where am I in
And,
relation to this cloud of boomerangs?
You can put it wherever you want.
I
so
aim
you
right
can-
for the middle. It's like a 5 foot square, so it's
You can hit it without hitting you.
Okay.
T-Rex
Near
is
the
pretty
head,
damn
but-
big.
yes. I just rolled it, but it's disappeared. So I rolled again.
40.
Okay.
12.
Nice.
Okay, and that lasts, doesn't it?
Yes, it lasts 10 minutes, but
Right.
the T-Rex does not know this.
Yes.
So does T-Rex get hit again at the start of its turn?
I think it gets hit at the start of my turn.
Start your turn.
Yes.
Cool.
Right.
Oh no, wait, it enters the spell for the first time on a turn, or it starts a turn there.
So it's next.
So next hit, let me know.
44 again.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, at this point, Barney and Frederick come running through the glade. Absolutely horror stricken. Barney runs over to his, half of his sister. On the floor goes, Daddy! And just starts going absolutely nuts. At which point Frederick's just like, you're a beast! And runs over to the T-Rex and takes a swipe at it with his cutlass. His cutlass.
With his cutlery.
With his cutlery. I'll shoot
One of each.
character. Who am I?
Who am I?
He gets advantage to hit, doesn't
He certainly does.
he? Okay, he has hit.
There's a YouTube bit of him stood on the edge of a cliff going, who am I? And I just thought it was the best thing ever.
He does 5 damage with his turn.
Full damage.
Ah! You're a beast! And then Dan, it's your go.
Okay, I'm gonna roll my death saving throw.
Oh, don't tell anyone what
I
you're
won't tell
rolling.
anyone.
Oh.
What did you roll?
Oh.
I got a 19.
Well, then
He
you
did it,
got
it
2.
was a 2.
Oh!
Honestly,
yeah.
I wouldn't lie to you. Don't look at the screen.
Josh, it's your go.
Evidence.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep punching. Keep punching. Or do I? Or do I try and grapple again? I'm going to try and grapple again. YOLO.
Okay.
YOLO.
So both roll strength.
Strength, okay.
Nothing really.
None of us are healers, so if you're down, you're down.
What was the strength?
What are you trying to grapple?
I'm
Not like a warrior or anything.
No, my strength is terrible.
Grappling it saves you no benefit.
21!
21. You have won.
Okay.
Sorry, Ray, can I just see the... Yeah, you won.
Okay. Well, I've grappled it. I'm just basically riding it from behind. So
Okay, so it now can't move, essentially, so you're stopping it moving,
And I'm also-
so it's stuck where it is.
instead of punching, so I'm still grabbing it with my hands. I'm going to peck it.
Okay.
Bonus action pick.
Whereas I can pick. Motherfucker. And it's blind, isn't it?
Up to the DM if he enters the cloud of boomerangs.
Oh yeah, shit.
I'll say you don't.
Okay.
Because it was in the middle of his body, wasn't it? I'm assuming you're riding near the head, Josh. So
Yeah. 14?
Get away with it. What's that?
14
to hit.
yeah, 5 foot cube is about this kind of kitchen area. It's not really big. It's smaller than this kitchen
Okay.
area.
The first attack does 6 damage, and I'm going to spend the key points again. And just keep wanking.
Just keep wanking.
There we go.
Keep wanking.
Just keep wanking, just keep wanking.
Nope. Was it advantage still? No.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
yeah, it's
First one I misses because I got 13 twice. That misses.
that hit.
Oh, it hits.
13 hits.
Oh, okay. So the second attack does 9 damage. Then the last flurry blow,
What did the first attack do? Sorry?
6, 11. Then this next one hits, does 8.
Cool. So you smash it down, and you're hitting it. As you grapple it, as you're punching it, the thing slowly just stops moving at all, and just almost just goes like completely still. You see the light in its eyes go out.
I don't stop. I'm pecking still.
You're pecking it, but it's sort of mechanically now. The T-Rex.
Stop! He's
So you're pecking it, but the lights sort of go completely dim, and it's just motionless at this point. And it sort of mechanically starts folding forwards and like lies down on the ground, completely still. And its jaw opens really, really wide, like wider than it should be able to open. It's almost like, and you can see some sort of light coming from within.
We see the half Sally as well.
Roll a perception check.
Oh my god, I don't ever want to.
You see some child's knickers in its teeth.
Oh my god!
That's fine.
Why?
A child did get eaten.
Critical 20.
Okay. As you're looking around watching this happen, Josh, because of your vantage point up there, you just catch in the corner of your eye the other half of Sally way up in a tree. Oh my god! Looking very much like that skeleton you saw earlier, pinned to the tree almost, with a monkey starting to come towards it.
Oh my god.
But that's what you see. But yeah, so the T-Rex is like crumpled down, and its mouth opens really, really, really wide. It looks completely lifeless at this point, but you can notice some kind of like glow from within.
I'm not going in there.
What do you do?
No chance.
Send in the other child.
Someone help up that rock boy and he can go.
Well, it's just like,
I'm going to go to brother and Cavador and try and help him up.
yes, you help him up.
I'll help
You
him.
manage to get him up.
Oh, thank you. Very good.
You're all up.
6/4
Mark, Bernard, Dan, you're all at 1 health.
Brother
You're all up.
Cavador,
No, I
I've
should
got you up
remember.
because it's a really
Oh, yeah,
important
I
job.
won.
You have to go in there.
Just happened there.
T-Rex's will.
Thank you for the aid, friend.
I know you're really, really tired right now. But so are we. We had to stay alive and we weren't sleeping through the whole battle. So you have to go through the whole thing.
I did not see this mate, Captain Flint, friend. I saw this thing hiding in the bushes.
Captain Flint did.
Yes, I know. It was the work of the builders through my own head. But I was looking in there.
In the
For it
meantime, I
has
tell
piqued my interest.
Frederick about the body in the tree. I tell him his daughter's up there.
He starts like trying to climb the tree, slips a few times, but he's just determined and keeps trying to get up in the corner. He seems pretty oblivious to you guys now, and it's mostly just distraught.
Frederick! Frederick!
He's just like ignoring you and just going, "Oh,
Frederick! Frederick!
what is it, Plaster?"
That's your fault, you know.
Ah! throws his cutlass at you.
I'm going to go look in the T-Rex's mouth, I guess.
Yeah, I want to.
Is it dark in there, or...?
He's not a very good aim, so cutlass goes miles away from you. He goes, "Cutlass, you all."
Are you just gonna take
Okay,
that,
so you go into the mouth.
Is it dark, or is it like...
Well, there's a bit of light
I'm not scared
glowing.
of him.
As you walk in, you go into T-Rex's mouth, and it actually becomes like this doorway with a keyhole, which is where the light is coming out from. So there's like, what the fuck? There's a door inside the T-Rex's mouth.
What's the door made of?
It's just like a
T-Rex.
wooden door.
I remember
like,
the gold thing that fell out
Okay.
of Flint, and I go to look for it.
It is a gold key that you find.
I go open the door.
Okay, so you open the door, and as you swing it open, there you see piles and piles of gold, trinkets, ornate ceremonial daggers as necklaces. There's
Boomerangs?
there is indeed a golden boomerang ceremonial. And on top of it all, like Captain Flynn, what looks like a kind of captain's hat as well, and like a sharp saber as well with it. But essentially, you guys have now found the treasure. Finally, it was inside the T-Rex this whole time.
Obviously, it was inside the T-Rex. Why did we not see it?
Magic T-Rex. But you notice, like, when you open this door, like, this isn't the inside of the T-Rex. This is like an ornate room.
When we go
You sort of
inside,
like,
do we
what the
find a
fuck?
crowd of boomerangs just flying around?
I forgot about that. I assume that just ended, or it's just still outside.
It's 1 minute.
So the inside of
It's
the
not 1
T-Rex
minute.
is nothing like the outside. It's just like a whole different, essentially, dimension inside.
I'm going to take my golden boomerang, if that's alright.
That is alright. So you take all that, you all get 250 gold pieces each.
Oh,
which
nice.
is your
Nice.
treasure. And like
Sweet.
a collection of gems and trinkets stuff that add up to like 250 gold each, essentially. And that is it. So you guys have now done it. And
How do I
as you
leave
go about
here?
this, well, that is a good question.
See you next week. We're going to go through that village.
But we'll assume you can kind of find your way back over time. There's no more real threats on the island.
Where have we got a boat?
No.
The lost boat.
And they were
But the lizard folk are around,
I
and there are
don't
trees
know.
around to make
Let's
rafts
say
and boats and things. And so eventually you guys manage to barter with the lizard folk. To barter your way back home. Gold is not much use to them, but they're thankful to you for ridding the island of the T-Rex and the monsters there.
Yes.
And ensuring you promise never to come back to this place or reveal their place, they make a boat for you. And you guys manage to sail home.
Did
for
Mork
that
make
time.
love to the lizard men?
Well, that's up to more. But that is it, guys. That is the end of the adventure. Well done.
Thank you, man. I really enjoyed that. That was fucking great.